Hello, welcome to an ad hoc Sherlock Holmes. Right, left click. Now then, I don't like that view. Options. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Why has it put me in that one? I don't want that one, that one's better. There we go. I'm not even going to look through the telescope because I know what is probably going to be there. Right, I need to remember what our tasks are. So, that's for the previous one. Souvenirs, a harpoon. Okay. Fate of Black Peter. So that's an update. Clues absolved. Yep. 59% made the same. People sold 81% sold it the same way. Okay, interesting. Dialogues, documents, evidence. Baker Street. So, what do I have to do? Because I've only got Baker Street I can travel to. So what do I need to do? Do I need to speak to Watson?
Holmes, please call a cab while I pack my suitcase. We shall be late for the train.
How do I call a cab? Is it the window? How do I call a cab? Oh, okay. So, how on earth do I call a cab? No. No.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us.
Ah.
We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
I could have done with the marker there. 1 week later. Okay. 1 week later. Interesting. Seems a bit of a big gap.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
I'll take your bags and your blasted archive suitcase.
Here it comes.
But, Holmes, the headlight.
Oh.
It's faded away.
Okay.
Something is wrong. I
A
can't hear
disappearing
any
train.
sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
Okay.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Inspect the rails where the train vanished. Okay, so that's got to be the other side. Because this is the road. So, we were standing here. And which way was we looking? I assume this way. I hope I ain't got to move out of the way of a... I've forgotten the controls, worryingly. It's been that long since I've... Right, so...
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
Okay, makes sense.
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground.
Okay. Anything else?
The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here.
No.
There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
No sign anywhere at the side that somebody's nicked it, although you'd take quite a bit to nick a train. Right, locate a map. Let's go find a map. Station master have one. Anything here I could miss? What's he got to say?
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
Ooh, okay. What we got? Anything? Fully grey hair. Okay. Honorary badge. Okay. Spots of earth. Wedding ring.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
Okay. So there's a couple of things inside we need. Right. What's in here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, what's here? Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson is located at
A new
Bridlington
telegram.
I
Station.
think we should meet this Mr. Robinson.
What's this? Lime. Nottingham, London, Child, and commercial coal. Okay.
Here is the train set.
Okay, so we've got that.
A telegraph.
Anything? I think that's most things here. Nothing behind there? No, okay. Right. So. Left luggage.
Railway post bags.
Sherlock stating the obvious. Again. Nothing shouts out there. No door. Right. Anything prudent on these? Ah. Map. Nottingham.
This map will be used.
So that's his map. Okay. Okay. Which way did we come in? This is the road. Okay. Out of the way, Watson. So, what's next? Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh,
This
interesting.
part is probably from a locomotive.
Locomotive. Yeah. Now,
An old locomotive bell.
anything else?
This part is probably from a locomotive. This
Right, it's
place
a train
serves as
station.
storage area for the station.
I'd be surprised at the train station if you didn't have train spare parts, personally. Watson, out the way. Nothing here.
Holmes, how is it?
Okay, let's talk to this guy.
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important
Okay.
information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Okay.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train? What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What
Okay.
problem that they didn't say? That is interesting.
I think we're going to need to visit Bridlington
You
Station.
mentioned a problem at Bridlington Station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Okay. Let's go to Bridlington. Oh. That's a distance up the road. Why is it all foggy? Okay. And why is there bits of leaves and things floating about? Oh. Okay, can't get in. Is that... Oh, Watson, get out my way! What have we got to do here then? So, Evesham Station. Does that mean I've got dialogue with him? Okay. Right, so I think systematically go through here. Oh, okay. So, warehouse. Nothing. Toasty fire. Nothing. No clues on the thing. Any of these of significance? No. What's in here? Left luggage. It's going to do the same.
Railway post bags.
Can't get past. Anything in here? No. You can't have a nosy at other people's mail. Probably a good job. And that's out here. Okay. Can't get out. Waiting room. Oh, we have people. Now then, he looks like an American. He really does.
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
Oh,
My
Australian.
name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I had a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me. but I'm not in the mood for idle
Shamrock
chit-chat at the moment.
Floams. That was a bit rude. Shamrock Floams. Although I do actually quite like it. Right. Australian hat. Okay, I thought it was like a Texan hat. No food in his beard, which is a bonus. Ooh. Expensive clothes. This guy's well to do. Nice gold ring. Yeah, this guy's got lots of money. It's quite his slippers though. Oh no. Crocodile shoes. Look like slippers to me. So, Mr.
You
Robinson.
must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
Tell Shamrock Floams all about it.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention.
Go on.
But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Okay.
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazes Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazes Company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
Okay.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damned train.
Okay.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you travelling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all because of this stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes,
Okay.
of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely
Sorry.
unacceptable.
Ah,
The
that's funny.
timetable is
Should have been
strict.
quicker.
We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
Yeah. Okay.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay. Where's he disappeared to then? Because he's not here now. Nothing here. No. Platform tickets. Who are you? An angry passenger. Oh, here we go.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Okay. Let's have a check on him. What we got? Work clothes. Working man. Oh, hello. Cheapo ticket. Okay. Married. He's got a ring on his finger. Oh, rough skin. Manual work.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
Okay, is he a fake
Were you
thingy?
aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared, but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Yeah.
Can you recall
Okay.
anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir. The ticket
you say
inspector
that?
forced all the passengers from the train, except for the directors of the Barcazes Chilean Company.
Okay. Still got some dialogue here. Station Master Evesham. Okay, I think I need to... Oh, I've got a mind thingy. That's an interesting one. So early. So, ooh. The Chilean stay on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. The Chileans were left. Directors of Chilean Barcasas Company were intentionally left on the train. Yeah, you see, I think they'd do a sweep of the train. So, I think they were left on purpose. Okay. I'm convinced they were left on purpose. There's no other way. What's in here? Private? That doesn't stop me.
A telegraph.
Ooh, it's telling me I've got a thingy. Have I now? Gap in the floor. Sheet. Oh, hello. What's that?
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Okay. So what's this? We got him. He's a new one. So that's that one. Got that. Prototype insurance policy. Policy covers to 50% of its value. Okay. Okay. These flags. I know I've got to talk to him, but I want to have a look around first. I can't get down here. There's nothing here. I can't look at his book. So that only gives me to talk to him.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes.
No,
I am
Shamrock
investigating
Floats.
the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Okay, let's do this first. It's very young, we can tell that. Oh, what's that? Clean clothes, takes pride. That could be because he's new at the job, I suspect. Yeah, instructions on how to do. Yeah, so he is new. Ink smudges. Okay.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Okay.
Apart from the passengers
Tell it's no
disembarking,
spat in
did you notice
regulations.
anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I have worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
I don't think so. You know, mate.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect yourself behind all these regulations, but I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything. First of all, I scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
Okay.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
Okay.
We ought to visit Chesterfield
Somebody who can't
Station.
work the machine.
We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
Chesterfield, Railway Attention, Tren, arriving a... Okay. So is it somebody who can't work the machine? As in pretending? Chesterfield Station. Right, okay, so I need to go and speak to the Australian geezer about that. And Chesterfield Station Manager. So that one's done now. Insurance documentation, that I need to speak to the Australian geezer. And that's up at Chesterfield. Okay, right. Why do these doors keep shutting on me? G'day. Insurance.
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
Okay. Important grip sack, pardon?
I see that you kept your grip sack with you.
Alright.
Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
Kiddoke.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
Okay. So as he took that to
railway
Left
post
luggage now.
bags.
Ha ha ha! Let's have a sneaky look.
This gripsack belongs to Mr. Robinson.
I think we should open it, Holmes.
Of course.
It's going to be one of those lock things, isn't it? Okay. Right. Oh, God. Right, so that changes. I forgot how to work it then. So. Okay. There's nothing here. Oh. Those are actually quite easy. I mean, very clever though. Business papers, contract.
Look, Watson, a bundle of contracts. Very suspicious. We should study them carefully. An exclusive sales contract.
Okay.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
And it's quite an interesting one because he's not even responsible for any problems that might arise with the prototype after purchase. That's a good one. How's he wangled that one?
Yet another exclusive sales contract. Mr. Robinson is the seller. Yet another exclusive sales contract.
Barcazas, Chilean. They're the ones it was on about.
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
Another one. Okay.
Yet another exclusive sales contract.
How can you
Mr.
have like
Robinson is the
five
seller.
exclusive
Well, it is very
contracts?
clear that this Mr. Robinson received prepayments from various people for his machine.
Oh, I've got a mind thingy as well. Okay, I don't think I've got enough. Loss of the prototype bring a lot of easy money to Mr. Robinson's thanks to insurance. So has he arranged for it to go missing himself? He's a victim, lost the machine disaster. Even though he planned this fraud, he has lost far more than he could gain. The insurance, ooh, okay. At the moment, I think he's arranged for it to go missing. And that can't go to there. Okay. Hey, we're going through these okay. So that only leaves I need to head to Chesterfield. Doesn't it? Where are we? Because they're done. Dialogue at Chesterfield. Chesterfield it is. Oh, that was quick. I think you'll find it'll take longer than that to get to Chesterfield. Right, Chesterfield Station. Where should we start? Okay.
Locked. Locked.
Locked? Don't they know who I am? Okay, nobody in here, so let's have a...
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Okay, what sort of empty bottles? No, okay. What sort of empty bottles? I want more info.
A fishing advertisement.
Significance? Right, okay. I won't go in to see the postmaster just yet. I want to check out the other areas first. Might give me more dialogue. But these are surprisingly empty.
Locked.
Ah, so it's the left luggage that's locked. Okay. Oh, what's this? Aha! Hello.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere.
Okay.
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, yeah.
We both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The
Well, we saw
headlights,
something.
and heard the whistle.
But
We
that
assumed
is
it was a train.
We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Okay. Task. Fake train experiment. Dismantle handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcart. Okay. Right, I think before I do, I'll do that dialogue with the station master.
Locked.
Still can't get in there, that's the wrong one. So, station master's going to be in here, if I can get in. Morse code.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Okay. Unless it
A
was
telegraph.
somebody else using it. Oh dear. Look at the state of him. Okay. Oh, this is so awkward. What's these? What's all those tickets? Dunno. Right, let's have a talk to this geezer. He looks a bit...
How could he fall asleep at work like this?
Oh,
Excuse me,
is he
sir.
asleep? I didn't think he was.
Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please.
Okay.
What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
If he even realises there's a disappearance of a train. Enter, that's the question. Alright, let's do the portrait first. Get more dialogue. Do we have to look so close up on him? It's not a pleasant sight. And he's married also. String, what's that? Fishing line, okay. I'm missing one other thing. Right, okay. What am I missing? Ah, it's an alcoholic.
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Okay.
The
I
station
could know.
master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
You're a drinker, mate.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely hopeless yet, but...
It will not be long
Not
before
far
he
off.
is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Okay. So we've done all those. Dismantle handcart. So we've got to build the handcart. Okay. What is it telling me to go to tab? Right, so build the handcart, which I think I will do next time round, because I reckon Holmes is thinking that the handcart was some sort of fake train. I reckon. I think he might be right. So I'm going to quit there. It's been a pleasure.